In a race, A beats B and C by 18 meter and 34 meter respectively, and B beats C by 20 meter, and we want to find length of the race. Now there is a point X and this is point Y. XY is track length, this length of the race. XY is track length. In this track length, A beats B by 18 meter. That means when A cover complete distance, let this distance is A. When A cover this distance, then B will cover A minus 18. Let this point is Z and B covered XZ distance, which is A minus 18. Now when A covers this A distance, A beats C by 34 meter. That means at this time C will cover, this point is let M, this XM distance is A minus 34. That means distance between M and Z, that will be 16. A minus 18 minus A minus 34, that distance is 16. That means when A covers the total distance, this XY distance, at this point difference between M and Z is 16. That means the difference between B and C will be 16. Difference between B and C will be 16. And it's given that B beats C by 20 meter. That means when B covers complete distance of this A, when B will cover this A distance, then C will cover A minus 20 distance. When B will cover A distance, then C will cover A minus 20 distance. That means the gap between B and C at the end of the race, when B will cover complete race, XY distance, this gap between B and C should be 20. But at this point this gap is 16. That means we need extra gap of 4. That means we need 20 minus 16 is equal to 4 gap. We need 4 gap. This gap will be maintained when B will cover distance from Z to Y. That means distance of 18. When B will cover this 18 distance, then there will be a gap of B and C will be 4. That means when B will cover 18 meter distance, he will create extra gap of 4 between B and C, because it's given in the question that B beats C by 20 meter. That means 4 meter gap will be maintained when B will cover 18 meter distance. Gap of 1 will be maintained when B will cover 18 by 4 meter distance. And the gap of 20 B and C के बीच में जो 20 gap है, the gap of 20 will be maintained when B will cover 18 by 4 into 20. That means overall distance 90 meter. That means the length of course will be, length of race will be 90 meter. This will be your answer. This is really important type of question for CAT. You will frequently find these type of length of race type of questions in CAT. So this is it. Thanks.